Bonjour et bienvenue sur la chaîne SNAKEKIMBO. Salut à tous. Bonne vidéo et surtout oublie pas de t'abonner et d'activer la cloche de notification dans ton application YouTube. Bon visionnage à tous.
Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of one. Speakers of song say it's time to shout. 3 forms descend to a positive sum.
This is the naval leaks.
Is it? One, two, three. Oh, that's a magic number.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shami. Welcome to the show. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Sonny Gregg. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 6. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0. Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power. And that is out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets to it with a slide.
Let's go.
The feed for one.
Yes.
And that's all they'll get. Will Smith to the plate. There's the strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Scott on the move. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is lifted in the air, but misjudges this one, and it falls. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Alec Burleson. That one misses. Ball one.
Now it's 1-0.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
John Perrot.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So now it's Nolan Arenado, and that's outside, and that's ball one. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, could be 2. And they get Arenado for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-1. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Michael Conforto. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gray, a former All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Scott hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Scott hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a pop-up. Donovan under this one. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom.